And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
Right, that extreme heat wave is going on right now through us, but the worst part of it will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday for us. This morning, very mild, very humid, 79 in Rochester, 77. Good morning up in Winamax, 76 in Lafayette. Let's get right to radar. There's that high pressure dome giving way to that heat wave for much of the eastern part of the U.S., but you can see kind of the flow bringing in that moisture from the south, giving way to just a few sprinkles, maybe a few light showers, even a few rumbles of thunder in southwestern Indiana, which we'll watch later on this morning. Some of those light storms might work into our viewing area, but right now I just stuck my head out the door here at the WFI studio and seeing just a little bit of light sprinkles here in West Lafayette, and I think that's the case down in Crawfordsville, Fountain, Warren County, Benton County, Newton, and Jasper County may see a few sprinkles, but we'll see an uptick here throughout the morning hours, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, but nothing really widespread is kind of what the Futurecast is showing, kind of more just light rain as opposed to just heavy, solid rain for all of us. Here's 11 o'clock, 11:30, maybe a few rumbles of thunder with some of those isolated storms. And then things will kind of be just mostly cloudy for tonight and through tomorrow morning. Might see a few rumbles of thunder and a few scattered storms tomorrow morning. This is waking up tomorrow morning, Wednesday, and through kind of about 7:30 may see a few of those storms. And then for tomorrow, still staying mostly to partly cloudy. At least for the morning hours. In the afternoon, we'll see more breaks in those clouds and seeing more sun Wednesday afternoon. Still can't rule out an isolated pop-up shower or two Wednesday afternoon and evening hours. You can see a couple of storms may be possible, but it's going to be kind of like yesterday where we had a few storms here and there. They'll bubble up quickly and then fall apart and won't last long and won't give away too much rainfall. Now Thursday will be mostly sunny and dry, and we're going to be seeing a very hot day for Thursday. So the rest of today, the rain that we're going to be seeing this morning, or the light rain, is just going to give way to more humid conditions. Feel like temperatures are going to be back in the mid to upper 90s. It won't be as hot as yesterday. We hit 95 degrees, the hottest day of the year yesterday. We'll be in the lower 90s today thanks to increased clouds, those light rain showers, 89 by 3. Southwest winds gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. Now tomorrow, Juneteenth, it will be a very hot day. The isolated shower in the afternoon will be back in the mid to lower 90s with those chances for just a storm or two in the morning and an isolated shower in the afternoon. Now, kind of looking at this heat dome, you can see where the heavy rain is located well north of the U.S. and portions of Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa. That's kind of where the outer periphery of this ridge is. We are part of that ridge here. Inside of that, we'll only see about a couple tenths to maybe a few, maybe around an inch with some of the heavier storms that we could see by the end of the 7-day forecast, since this is a 7-day rainfall projection from the Weather Prediction Center. Nonetheless, the big weather maker and the big storyline here will be the heat for the first day of summer. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, looking at mid to upper 90s. Heat index values will certainly be around the 100-degree mark and could exceed 105 to 110 degrees at times Friday and Saturday. And that's dangerous heat. You'll want to make sure to stay inside, stay in the AC if you're vulnerable to that heat. And those sensitive groups, just take it easy if you have to be outside later this week and through the weekend. But Sunday, a cold front comes in. A few scattered storms will knock us back down to the 80s and then back to the 90s by the middle of next week here, Joe.
Yeah, well, today's the cool day, I guess, of the 10-day forecast, or at least one of the cooler days.
Yes,
so,
you know, we're looking at this just big heat coming our way. Yeah. You'll want to stay cool. You know, it's just that safety part of this heat is kind of, we really want to drive that home and to make sure you want to stay cool. But nonetheless, a few raindrops this morning definitely give way to a humid day.
Humidity, love it. All right, thank you, David. Hey, a producer.